Good morning, good people. This is your Poolproof Wisdom Moment. Happy Monday. Pardon the hat. I was on my way out the door when I had an idea for this particular Poolproof Wisdom Moment. Did not want to walk out that door thinking I would remember it by the time I got back. So I stopped, sat down, and well, here we are. What I'd like to talk to you today about is doing something that is actually very easy to do. It doesn't require a lot of you if you are someone who does this. In the past week, I've either been witness to and in one instance experienced myself yet another person who on social media tries to take something that someone else says and turns it into something that they believe that they have a right to react to in a negative way. Now, what I do know for sure is that no one's feelings are necessarily facts, and that if you are reacting to something without context or an appreciation or understanding of the other person's intent, you need to take a moment, breathe, and collect your thoughts before you just react and respond. I used to have that happen on occasion, and it really bent me out of shape because no one wants to be misunderstood. Then I got smart about it and I realized how people react to things without context, without an understanding of that intention I mentioned, is on them. It's not my responsibility. You are not responsible for what other people feel when that feeling is based on something that's totally related to their experience. A lot of people get on social media and they pop off because this is how they take out their frustrations when it comes to how they feel about everything, because let's face it, in their minds, their entire life sucks. And no matter what anyone says or does, they have something to say about it that's negative because it gives them an opportunity of feeling like they're at least doing something to address how much they do not enjoy their own lives. Don't you, the person whose intention is misunderstood, take up the mantle of that hostility and that negativity. Let them hold on to it. The fact is, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, as long as you reside in a space where you know that you are not responsible for other people's reactions, you're going to be in the safe space. Let them figure it out. And what I mean by that is, don't let the fact that they say what they curse or say something distasteful, change the nature of who you are. If your intent is clear and understood, particularly by the individual or individuals to whom you have actually directed the information, because let's face it, so many times these people are joining in conversations that are not even directed at them, but they feel compelled to say something about it. And I'm just like, come on. Get out of here with all of that. We are not going to accept the negativity, no matter how often, no matter how forcefully you're trying to lay it down. So for those people who may be entering a work week where there may be a great deal of possibility where you're going to encounter hostility and situations that you don't enjoy, be very careful of how you spend your time. Let yourself have what I'm going to call a reaction fast. What it means is almost as simple as it sounds. Take a break from reacting to things. Listen, interpret, understand, and give thought to what is going on around you, to what people say to you. And don't look at it through the lens of whatever the hell it is that you're going through that has you feeling all up in your feelings and makes you want to act out in retaliation towards someone or something that has nothing to do with you whatsoever. You are doing a disservice to yourself, because those people who are on the end of your vitriol are going to ask what the hell is going on with you and probably aren't going to want to deal with you at all. And it's also going to put you in a position where those individuals are going to wonder about things that aren't even relevant to what they were trying to say, all because you raise a flag that doesn't need to be raised at all. There are two situations you need to take into account here. There is what you feel, and then there's the truth. Spend this week on your reaction fast, focusing on getting to the truth and not steeping yourself in the need to react to every damn thing that you think you have a right to have a feeling about or an opinion about. You will do yourself a service in that regard, and certainly the rest of the world who is sitting here doing what they're doing, saying what they're saying without it triggering you will be thankful that they don't have to deal with another one of your trolling behaviors that leads them to wonder, why are you involving yourself in something that has nothing to do with you in the first place? And why, especially then, are you interpreting it in a context in which it doesn't even exist? Come on, folks, do better. It's a brand new week. It's the last week of the month of April in 2021. Let's head into this week choosing to do better so that we can all be better. And that's your Poolproof Wisdom moment for this morning. Find me on Spotify, on Apple and Google Podcasts, on Anchor.fm. I also have a YouTube channel which features Poolproof Wisdom moments for quick moments of inspiration, and of course, podcast platforms everywhere. I'm wishing you all a fantastic week.